I'm Amber, welcome back to the channel and I hope you are doing well today. I am going to be doing what I said I would do, a second video catching up on ENHYPEN's promotional content for their comeback. It is the end of May, the last day of May today as of recording this, so we have less than a week until the comeback comes out. So I have a few things that my friend has been keeping track of that came out after the last video I recorded. I'm going to check those out today. There is a title poster, a teaser 1, a teaser 2, I'm guessing they're for the title track, and vampire interview, which I have watched a vampire interview before and I really enjoyed it, so I'm quite excited to check that out as well. Once we have looked at those today, I think anything else in the next 5 days I will probably just check it out in my own time. And then next week the comeback will be out and obviously we will look at that. I am very excited after recording the first video, the track preview. That title track got stuck in my head, just that little segment. I'm so excited for it. So yeah, really want the 5th of June to come quickly. For anyone wondering if I'm going to be doing the same thing for the 80s comeback, which is also coming out in June, the answer is no. 80s at this point is pretty much my alt group, so I tend to look at stuff as it's coming in. I get notified of things as it comes in. And I tend to just like look at it straight away and talk about it with my friend. I will obviously react to the comeback, but in terms of the promotional content, I don't think I could be patient enough to wait for like recording a video. Because I do kind of have people that I talk to, and as soon as stuff comes out, they send me things, stuff like that. So I'm not going to be recording a reaction to any promotional content for the 80s comeback, but I will react to the comeback itself. Someone told me 17 had a comeback. I I have not heard anything about 17 for months. No one submitted anything on the request form. No one has talked about 17 to me or sent me anything or tagged me in anything. They've just been like completely in the dark for me. And then someone was like, yeah, they had a comeback. And I was like, what? I didn't even hear about promotions for it or anything. So I might check that out at some point. And there's another comeback I need to check out too. P1 Harmony had a comeback recently that I would still like to listen to as well. So there's plans going on, just bear with me. Anyway, I know you guys are here for the ENHYPEN stuff, so let's get on with that. So apparently on the 27th of May, which was Tuesday, they released the title poster, which is on Weverse. Log in, do I need to? Only community members can see the content in full. Okay, hang on. Is that my password? Yes, it is. Okay, thank God. Okay. Oh, is this the poster? Bad Desire with or without you. What the fuck? Hmm. Well, there's 7 of them, so this is ENHYPEN, right? There's only 7 people. It's not like a random selection of people. Do not ask me to recognize who is who in this. I will never know. It's kind of reminding me of, well, it depends which way they're going, I guess. I was gonna say it reminds me of Icarus, like falling from the sky, but actually the position of some of these people, it looks like they're going up, not down. It's hard to tell, no? Like, you wouldn't have this position if you're falling, would you? I don't know. It looks badass. And it's kind of it doesn't fit in with the horror aspect that a lot of the comeback concept stuff has, like with the monster and everything of Desire. And it also doesn't fit in with the track preview being quite colourful. This is something completely different, no? I like the contrast though. They if they're going up, then they're going from like this kind of, it's giving like heavenly vibes, right? Peaceful, bright, calm. And then they're going up into this, which is like the storm. I guess that would make sense. Bad Desire, like giving into your desire, that whole theme. If they're going up into that. If they're coming down, then it would make less sense. Unless giving into their desire puts them at peace. I don't know. So someone said some are falling and some are levitating. How can you tell? Maybe these 3 are meant to be falling and these 4 are meant to be going up. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It looks badass though. It actually kind of reminds me of like artwork, you know, like kind of more old-fashioned artwork, the big grand masterpieces that you would see. It looks very kind of grand and cool. And it is kind of giving Icarus vibes. I like Icarus, the story of Icarus, so that's kind of cool. We've got like some rainbow stuff going on here with the where like the two worlds meet almost. It's very pretty. And this is the poster for the title track, so I don't know if that means that this is like a reflection of what the music video is going to be like, or if it's just like another concept thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. There's like a lot of mountains down here too. I don't know where they were or where they're going to. I don't know. It's cool. It's a mystery, but it's very cool. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that. Okay, on the same day, they released something called Teaser 1, which is a YouTube video. We've got someone in the air again. Is that Jungwon? Yes, that's Jungwon. So released 4 days ago. Bad Desire. So this is a music video teaser, I think. Oh, let's go. All right, ready? Excited. Do we need probably? Nope, we don't want that. The subtitles were like really dim as well. I'm not dealing with all of that today. All right, let's just. Okay, 19 seconds. Let's do it.
I cannot exist.
Ooh, more whispering.
Turn you into my life. It was your own desire.
Oh. So some are falling and some are going up. Interesting. The Jungwon vocals, oh, it's so good. So these 3 are falling and these 4 are going up. They're getting separated. Why? I'm trying to think of the concept cinematic, the people that, like the explanation that some of them were giving in to their desire and some were trying to resist it. And I'm trying to remember how many technically gave in to their desire and how many are still trying to resist it. Maybe these 3 are like the ones that are still resisting desire. And these 4 are the ones that have given into it, maybe? Oh, I don't know. The whispering is it reminded me of Daydream again really quickly.
I cannot exist.
Jungwon is falling. I can't even tell who that is.
Turn you into my life. It was your own desire.
Is that Nikki whispering? Oh. I get goosebumps hearing that voice line. You see this as well. You've got like on the left, the air is like rushing down, and on the right, it's rushing up. You get like this kind of thing going on. So Jungwon is definitely falling. Who even is this? It was so quick. I can't even tell. Is that Jay? Also falling, whoever this is. Oh, wait. I have no idea. It might be Jay. Is that Jay? Was that Heesung? Blonde hair though. I thought blonde hair was Jungwon. That looks like Heesung to me. I don't know. Oh, what are you doing? Are you going up or down? 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 Up? Maybe? Sunghoon is going down? Definitely. Who is next? Oh, it's so hard to tell for someone like me. Sunghoon's very confused about what's happening. Who's this? Sanu? Sanu is going up, potentially? Jungwon's not the only one with blonde hair? Since when? Is this Nikki? Nah, it wasn't that long ago that I recorded the stuff to do with the concept stuff, no? The long video? He didn't have blonde hair, did he? I thought he had dark hair. Is this Nikki? Huh? It sure as hell isn't Jungwon. 1 second. Nikki. 2025? Yeah. Oh, I put an equal sign by accident. Was he blonde in Coachella? But would the concept stuff not have been recorded after Coachella? When was Coachella? I don't remember. Is Nikki blonde right now? Oh, my memory is awful. I think it's just because... Yeah, he's been blonde in April. I think he's blonde at the moment. But I think because the other concept stuff that we watched, I swear he had dark hair, no? In the concept pictures and cinema and stuff. And this is also concept related, so I presumed it was all filmed at the same time. But obviously this is filmed a lot more recently. Are you going up or down? Sunil, oh, it's hard to tell. He kind of looks like he's levitating. So are we guessing... I don't even know if I saw Jake. I must have done at some point. Is this Jake? So... He looked like he was crying, though. Oh, he's saying Jungwon, Sunghoon, and potentially someone else is falling. Sonu definitely going up. Heesung going up. But, well, potentially. He kind of looked like he was levitating in the same spot, but he had like the reddish background, right? Jay potentially going up, maybe?
Exist without you. Turn you into the light it was you long desire.
I'm like trying to understand the whispering and all I can hear is something about turning you into a vampire.
I cannot exist without you.
I cannot exist without you.
Turn you into the light it was you long desire.
I can't make out what the rest of that is, but it's something about turning you into a vampire. I can't hear what's just before it and just after it. There's something about turning you into a vampire. So my kind of random theory about maybe the people going down are still resisting the desire is definitely not right, because Jungwon, at least in the concept cinema, and Sunghoon, they had already given in to desire, and they're falling in this. So I don't know. And then Sonu was the other one, like in the trio in that concept cinema. It was Jungwon, Sonu, and Sunghoon. And yet in this, Sonu is going up and Jungwon and Sunghoon, I think, are going down. So it's not related to that, I don't think. It could just be random. Like they just wanted 3 members going down and 4 going up and they didn't really mind who, you know? That is badass though. Are we saying this is going to be the music video? Like, I love the movement of the air on this last shot. It's so cool. Intriguing and super cool. It's giving Song of the Year. For me personally, it's giving Song of the Year. It's also giving potentially one of my favorite ENHYPEN songs. I am obsessed with how it sounds right now, honestly. Okay, so we got some whispering going on. I cannot exist without you. It wasn't me who turned you into a vampire. It was your own desire.
I cannot exist without you. Turn you into the light it was you long desire.
Yeah, that's what it's very well done. Very nice. Thank you for that. Thank you for helping me clarify. It wasn't me who turned you into a vampire. It was your own desire. Interesting, because when we looked at the album, like the quotes on the album, it was all about like trying to resist turning you into a vampire and stuff like that. So it did make it seem like it's all with them, right? The responsibility of not turning us into a vampire. But now this is kind of shifting it, like hey, I may have turned you into a vampire, but it wasn't me. It was your own desire. So I kind of like that. Very, very cool. And it is Nicky whispering. I did think it might be. He's very good at kind of whisper lyrics. He's got a cool whisper voice. And Hypen really said, we're not playing this era. This comeback's gonna eat 100%. I am so excited for this comeback. I am like, I don't know, I've got like this constant state of almost agitation of impatience when I think about the comeback, and like I want it to be here. I'm so excited for it. Everyone freaking out about Nicky's whisper and his voice, and I totally agree. Very, very cool. But I think we need some appreciation for Jungwon right here. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. What is this? ENHYPEN game, save one, drop one. Ooh, I want to try that. We can come back for that. Okay, next we have 29th of May, which was like 2 days ago. They released another teaser. Let's go. Let's pause this so it doesn't randomly start playing, and I can do that afterwards. So With or Without You official, and this is 18 seconds. Ooh. I am gonna love this song. I've never been so excited by like a preview of a track before, ever in my life. It just, I can just tell I'm gonna love it. It's so good. So we've got some kind of choreography going on, and they're dancing in water. You guys know I love when people dance in water. It's so pretty. Where's Nicky? Is he blonde? Yes, he is. Is this Nicky twice? It is. This is both Nicky. Interesting imagery. Him being bitten by himself. I guess that kind of matches that quote, right? The I didn't turn you into a vampire, it was your own desire. Like, you're the reason you became a vampire. So it's him biting himself. The vocals in this sound so good. Oh my god. I can't get enough. I cannot get enough. The choreography looks like it's gonna be amazing too. All of this. It looks like we've got, again, the contrast, right? So they're dancing in lighter outfits. It's like kind of white and blue theme in water. Oh, these are like angels, look. Pretty. So this is like the lighter side of it. And then we get where they're dancing. Wait, was that devils? Demons? Yeah, interesting. And then we get this darker side of it, and they're dancing in this area. So we're gonna get choreography in like the lighter area with the angels. And then in this area where it's like hell. And they've got like the kind of more gritty outfits. Again, this outfit right here looks so cool. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, look at this outfit. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna love when they're dancing in this area. I feel like it looks so cool. So we've got that contrast between when they're in this area and when they're in this area. And I really like that. The angels versus the demons. Oh, it's so nice. The choreography looks like it's gonna slap too. Looks like it's gonna be so good. So we're gonna have the dancing in these kind of two areas, and it is gonna, it kind of reminds me, what was that music video I watched where you've got like the light and dark and the falling, was it Sacrifice Eat Me Up? It's giving that kind of vibe, no? Is it Sacrifice Eat Me Up? Can we confirm? Did I watch the music video for Sacrifice Eat Me Up? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yep. It's giving Sacrifice Eat Me Up. The kind of light and dark, falling from grace kind of vibes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely. 100%. So it's kind of giving that, which is really cool. I love that whole concept. Damn, this is Nicky at the back. So cool. Very, very cool. These outfits and the styling, they look amazing. So amazing. Honestly, these outfits too, I think the reason why I like this so much is it reminds me of Fatal Trouble. And I think I've said that before about something else. I feel like whenever they wear kind of outfits like this, where it's kind of looser outfits in one or two shades, and it's got the hoods and everything, it always reminds me of that Fatal Trouble performance. I don't know. I just love Fatal Trouble. So it's kind of reminded me of that a little bit too. And then yeah, we got the biting stuff going on. Some interesting transitions too. Hell yes. Oh, I need it now. I need it right now. Okay, so the last thing that I have been linked that we will be checking out, the last thing that I look at relating to the comeback before the comeback drops is the vampire interview. And we've seen one of these before and I loved it. I loved it. And I remember it being funny in places too. So we're gonna see what this is like. Why do you do this? There must be something on my keyboard that is like a shortcut that I accidentally press sometimes that changes the opacity of the font. And it drives me crazy. Because it only ever seems to happen like when I'm going to record something. 양파이어. Cute.
안녕하세요, 양파이어입니다. 나타나요, 주위에. 인간인 척 하려고. 가끔 겨울에 들고 있으면은 위장하기 쉽더라고요. 남자친구가 병상에 지워주면. 아, 송곳니가 날카로워서 새로운 화장품이 비닐 같은 거 잘 뜯을 수 있어요. 진짜 좋은 이점이죠. 날개로 안아줄 수 있어. 차가워서 여름에 옆에 있으면 시원하다.
일단 저는 제가 뱀파이어인 게 장점이고 저는 잘 맞춰준다.
같이 오래 살 수 있는 거.
마구마구 맛있는 음식을 해줄 수 있어요.
That fucking outfit is insane.
잘하죠. 라면도 많이 끓여줄 수 있습니다. 그거 먹으면 큰일 나요. 병원 가야 됩니다. 마늘이 들어가면 안 돼요. 뱀파이어 남자친구 만나세요. 뱀파이어가 되면 좋은 점이요? 오래 살 수 있어요. 저 같은 경우는 일단 밥을 안 먹어도 돼서 밥을 안 먹고 다녀요.
The little shrug.
기본적으로 오래 살고 좀 멋있어집니다.
날아다닙니다. 심심해. 열이 나지 않습니다.
Is Jay okay?
신체 능력이 좋아지고요. 태생.
일단 저는 최고의 장점은 늙지 않는 거라고 생각해요. 당연하죠. 여러분도 뱀파이어 하세요. 많은 경험?
열정. 몰라요. 열정이 필요하지 않을까요?
사포 이거 갈아야 돼요.
With a nail file?
뭉툭하기 때문에 날카롭게 계속 갈아줘야 합니다.
질문이 뭐였죠?
일단 기본기관 준비해서
Did they wake them up for this interview?
어떻게 하면은 이제 안 아프게 무는 법을 배워야 됩니다.
송곳니를 잘 닦아야 됩니다. 날카로워야 됩니다.
초보 뱀파이어? 저 인간이랑 인터뷰 안 하는데 뱀파이어 되시면 인터뷰 해드릴게요.
뱀파이어 생활 정보요. 요즘 무인 택시가 있더라고요. 알려드리고 싶었습니다. 택시 타죠. 장 보러 갈 때.
잠을 많이 자.
Why would you go grocery shopping?
잠 푹 자서 컨디션 좋게 하루 보내. 8시간? 매일 일어나요.
많이 물고 다니는 친구가 여러.
아무래도 뭐 인간들에게 피해주지 않기.
늑대 인간이랑 안 마주치면 됩니다. 평화롭게 사셨습니다.
피가 많이 필요하잖아요. 그래서 동물 피는 근데 못 먹기 때문에 사회생활을 좀 잘해야 된다. 그런 게 좀 필요합니다.
빠른
Jesus.
퇴근이지 않을까요? 빠른 퇴근은 모두를 행복하게 합니다. 뱀파이어도 빠른 퇴근은 행복해요.
나랑 평생 같이 있고 싶다면 물리면 좋지 않을까.
저는 일단 이빨이 좀 뾰족하기 때문에 잘 안 아플 거예요. 뾰족해야지 덜 아프거든요.
저는 좀 살살 무는 편이긴 해요. 그래가지고 물릴 때 별로 안 아플걸요. 좀 어필 됐나?
I would be so screwed.
둥근.
Oh, it's funny.
나한테 물리면은 이제 나의 유전자를 받을 수 있으니까 그냥 이제 자기 자신을 사랑하는 마인드죠. 제 유전자가 좋지 않을까.
뱀파이어가 인간을 물면 그 뱀파이어와 이제 성향이 되게 닮아지거든요. 네, 그래서 저 괜찮은 사람이거든요. 그래서 저랑 이제 같이 뱀파이어 되신다면 네, 굉장히 좋으실 겁니다.
기왕이면 저한테 물리는 게 낫지 않을까요? 왜냐면 저는 좀 덜 아프게 볼 거고 사실 모든 분들이 뱀파이어가 되면은 좀 뭔가 말도 안 되고
Subtitles at the
단점들이
bottom.
있을 수 있어요. 그렇지만 우리 엔진 분들 중에 그래도 한 50% 정도는 뱀파이어가 돼도 좋지 않을까 생각이 듭니다. 저한테 물리세요.
후회 안 하시겠어요?
이제 일로 와.
이제 같이 피 먹자.
이따다키마스.
미안해.
따끔해요. 왕.
볼게.
It feels like they woke Jay up to do that interview. Like when I recorded the reaction to the ENHYPEN video, the last one I think that I did, and he like took a nap. I feel like maybe he took a nap here and they woke him up for it. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, they make me smile so much. These vampire interviews are so funny. I love them. I hope they never stop doing them. It's so good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If he tried to turn me into a vampire, I would be so screwed. Because even when he was like, so is it working? Am I like selling it to you? I was like, yes, absolutely. One thing I think that I haven't mentioned before, and something I really like about Sung-hoon, he does it at least twice in this video, but I remember it was like the first time we see him in the video, which is right here. I like it when it cuts to Sung-hoon and he just kind of goes, like that, and that's it. Like that. I love it when he's thinking about what to say and he just does that. We've seen it a lot. I feel like I've heard that noise a lot, and he does it at least twice in this video, and I just really like it. It's like his thinking noise. Honestly, I feel like the person who sold it to me the most as like, I'm definitely a vampire, I'm really a vampire, probably Hee-sung. I feel like he's really gotten into the role for this comeback and he just sells it really, really well. So cute. Oh my gosh. I love how he went from, oh, I'll bite you the most gentle, so you should let me do it, to it'll probably sting a bit, so sorry. Fang power. I like as well that you can see that they're recording this while they're filming for the other stuff, the concept stuff. This was like the suit that Sung-hoon was wearing in some of the concept pictures. You can tell this is like the creepy house with all the antlers. This insane outfit is also in the concept stuff. So you can see that they're just kind of filming for the other comeback related things, right? Very cool. I honestly love how much ENHYPEN get into their lore. There's definitely groups that have lore and then it's either very subtle or it's quite inconsistent, and there's times where the lore basically just doesn't exist and they're just a regular K-pop group. But ENHYPEN for me always feels consistent with their lore. when I think about vampires, I think about ENHYPEN. When I think about ENHYPEN, I think about vampires. It's not like something where I think about ENHYPEN and then I'm like, oh, what is their lore again? Oh yeah, they're meant to be vampires. Like there's no inconsistency there. They really lean into their lore and they embody those roles, and it's present in all of their concepts, in all of their like content that they release. The fact that they release extra things like vampire interviews and stuff like that. All of the merch is vampire themed. I love that they really heavily like focus on their lore and the fact that like, yes, this is who we are the vampires. I love that. Because when I get excited about lore and when I'm like interested in a group's theme and their general like vibe and personality and who they are, if I'm excited about like the vampire concept, I want to see it all the time. So I really like that they kind of really focus on the vampire stuff, you know? And I hope that they kind of keep that up, because I like kind of thinking, okay, this is the vampire group, okay, this is the werewolf group, this is the pirate group, you know? Like, it's kind of cool that they have their own themes like that. So I believe that is everything that we have relating to the comeback coming up so far, at least, unless they release anything in the next 5 days. I think on the last video that I recorded on the comeback promotion content, there was only one comment that kind of highlighted that I might have missed something, and I think it was like behind photos or something, like behind the scenes photos. And as far as I'm aware, the photos that I looked at in that video were the ones that they released. So I wasn't quite sure what that was relating to. But either way, I think from this point, I'll probably just check stuff out in my own time. And then when the comeback comes out, we will check that out together. I'm so hyped. These teasers are so cool, no? I'm gonna love this song. I'm gonna love the music video. I can just tell already. I'm so hyped. So that's everything relating to that. This is completely unrelated to the comeback stuff. Should I just do this in my own time? Random, save one, drop one, 40 rounds. In this video, you'll have to choose to save one and drop the other, whether it's an ENHYPEN song, a member, or something totally random about ENHYPEN. I was with you until you said drop a member. I don't want to have to pick between the members. Don't worry, it's all for fun, and Jean's struggles are real. You know what? That's great. You know what? No one's gonna complain, right? Fair warning now. This is not relating to the comeback. This is just me getting distracted again. So if you want to leave here, leave it here, you can. Fair warning, this is where the comeback related stuff stops. Now it's just me doing this. So if you want to stick around, you can. That's okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like games and stuff like this, so I saw it and I was like, I have to try it. Wait. Do it. 40 rounds. Did you say I can say both? Once. Okay. I get one chance to say both. I need to save that. Oh, no, you can't give me a time limit. Fuck that. Oh. Oh, Sweet Venom. I saved Sweet Venom. Oh, I love both. I want to preface this that I'm probably gonna love both for every single option, but I'll say Sweet Venom. I love Sweet Venom, and that pre-chorus part, you guys know I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, it's got to be Sweet Venom. I'll save Sweet Venom. Drop, no doubt. Nah, Moonstruck. I love Moonstruck. Yep, sorry. I'm keeping... Rather than saying I'm dropping one, because I hate that, I'm going to focus on saving one. So I'm saving Moonstruck. I love Moonstruck. I don't think there's many other songs that could... I was listening to this song today. One and Only. I love One and Only. I'm obsessed with One and Only. I listen to it all the time. One and Only, 100%. Fever, 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 save fever at all costs. Oh no, why are you making me choose members? And I can't even do my say both thing because I bet it's gonna make me do it more than once for members. So I do need to make decisions. Damn, that picture of Jake, no? What is that from? I wonder if that's to do with No Doubt, because he's wearing a suit. And he looks hot. Like, temperature hot. With the sweat and everything. And in the No Doubt music video, the temperature was up. I have no idea what this picture's from, either. Again, we're prefacing this by saying, you guys know I love both. And you know I would never actually, in all seriousness, pick between them, right? Every time I feel like I've made my decision, I think about something else that, that makes me question it. I'm gonna say Jake. Save Jake. Yeah, I think I have to. Yeah. Sorry. Love you, Sunghoon, really do. But in this instance, we'll save Jake. There's not much that can compete with that. Oh, I love Criminal Love and I listen to it all the time as well. And it's got the cool like flicker choreography with the hand and everything. I still have to say Brought the Heat Back though. I love Brought the Heat Back. It's like up there as one of my top songs. No! No, you can't make me pick. No! Oh, that was the only cover that I was like, you can't put it there. Any other cover, and it would have been, he sung 100% the whole way. And now, oh, that's like the one cover you could have put there that would have made me conflicted. Oh, God. I can't use my say both chance 2 minutes into the video. I'm gonna use it. My one chance to say both and not drop one is I'm gonna use it here. I can't pick. These two are my favorite covers, not just for ENHYPEN, but of like all time. I cannot think of like any other covers that I love more than these covers. There's probably some for 80s, but no, 100%. I cannot pick. This is my favorite song in the world. This is also my favorite song in the world. Specifically, Heesung and Jay's versions of them. I love these covers. So I'm going to use my one little, at the beginning it said I can say both once, right here. This is the round I'm using it on. I'm saving both. I love them both. They're gorgeous. They're perfection. Perfection! Oh. We like Tamed Dashed. I actually haven't listened to Mixed Up very often since I first heard it, whereas Tamed Dashed, I listen to it quite a lot. So I'm gonna say Tamed Dashed in this particular instance. This is another case of I don't think I listen to Karma I don't think I listen to these too often, but I definitely listen to Paradox Invasion more. When I hear Karma, I'm like, yeah, that sounds so good, but I just don't listen to it too often. So I would say I would save Paradox Invasion. I'm gonna say Heesung. He is currently a bias wrecker for me right now, so I'm gonna say Heesung. I'm really gonna regret using my say both shot. I listen to these songs. Why don't I recognize either of them? These must be songs that I have heard literally once and then just never again. That sounds so good. I have a vague recollection of watching this, I think. Is this the one where they're on the beach at a certain point? Maybe? I don't know, I might be making that up. I have a vague recollection of watching this and listening to it, but I don't think I've listened to it since. I have no memory of this, but it sounds so good. So I'm actually going to pick this one because it sounds like the kind of song I would love. Have I just reacted to that like really early on and then I just forgot? I don't know. That sounds so good though. I need to check that out. I swear I'm at that point now where I've listened to all of their music, and if I'd missed any, I think people would have like been begging in the requests like, you've not heard this ENHYPEN song. So I think I must have heard it at some point, otherwise people would have been asking for it, but I have no memory of it at all. Oh. Oh, I don't know. I've not heard either. I don't tend to listen to other people's covers of K-pop songs. Let's hear them again. I'm gonna say Ava Max brought the heat back. It's probably gonna be my thing. I would save that one. Future Perfect. Pass the mic. I would save that one. Some of these are easier than others. Okay, this is probably going to be an unpopular opinion, and I'm probably going to get angry people in the comments for this one. I'm probably in the minority here. I know a lot of people love Hey Teo, and I also like the song, but I prefer Lucifer. And Lucifer is a slower song, so I don't listen to it all the time, but I can appreciate that it sounds gorgeous. And even though Hey Teo is more pop and bouncy, which is normally more my vibe than a slower song like Lucifer, if I had to save one of these two, I would save Lucifer. Like, it's just got to be done. And I know a lot of people are probably going to be screaming at me because I think a lot of people really love Hey Teo. But for me, I would save Lucifer. It's a very pretty song. Ooh. I think he looks great with both. But personally, I would save Jake with black hair. I think I've seen him with black hair more than I've seen him with blonde hair. And although I think a lot of people, when they see blonde Jake, they think like a golden retriever. It's very puppy coded. For me, when he's got darker hair, he seems more puppy coded for me. Like it's just, I don't know. I think yeah. I like both. They suit him a whole bunch, but I would save black hair for Jake. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I like both. I'm gonna say Let Me In 20 Cube, you know? I love Go Big or Go Home. I really do, but it's just, Let Me In is so catchy. So catchy. "100 Broken Hearts." 100 Broken Hearts, I would save. Okay, that's another song I've listened to maybe once. Let me hear Flicker again. I've only heard it probably once when I first reacted to it. I feel like I can't make an informed decision unless I were to listen to all of Flicker through in full again. I'm gonna save Flicker, and the reason why I'm gonna do that is because I don't even really remember listening to it, but I recognize the name, so I know that I must have done. I've probably listened to it once and then forgotten it existed, and I've never listened to it since. So the reason why I've not listened to that is because I forgot it existed. And actually, if I listened to it all the way through, I would probably really enjoy it. Whereas the Billy Poco song, I remember that it exists, and I've chosen not to listen to it again, if that makes sense. So like this one I forgot about, and then this one I'm aware it exists, but I just don't listen to it because it's less my vibe. So from that perspective, Flicker is probably the one that I would save if I hadn't forgotten about it, you know? I hope that makes sense. I love that song. Oh, why do you put all the really amazing songs together? It's so unfair. I love both of these songs. I love them both. I listen to them both all the time. I'm gonna save One in a Billion. I love it. Especially like the end of the chorus when you get the... Oh, how does it go? Oh. I love that so much. It's so catchy. It's so catchy. But I'm obsessed with both of these songs. So that's super unfair. But I would save One in a Billion. Blue hair Jake. Black hair Jake. Instantly, 100%. He looks so good with black hair. So good. It suits him so much. I like Teeth. Teeth is good. I love Daydream. No, 100% Daydream. I save it. I listen to that like 10 times a day. Every day. I love Daydream. Yep. Oh, I was gonna say I don't recognize that one. I like the name. I have no recollection, but that does sound familiar. I would save Not For Sale though. I think I've listened to it more. Again, we're getting like 2 songs that I maybe don't listen to very often at all. And then we're getting 2 songs that I listen to all the time. Like if it would be so much easier if it mixed them up. Gorgeous cover. Oh, they're both gorgeous covers. I would save Jake's I Don't Think I'm Okay. I remember that made me so emotional. I loved it so much. It was gorgeous. That song makes me cry. Okay, this one makes me cry, but this one I listen to more often. I love Orange Flower. I would say Orange Flower. I would save Orange Flower. I listen to it more. They're both gorgeous again, but I love Orange Flower. Ramion's is He Sung and Jake. J1. Oh, okay. You know, people have been asking me to do a video looking at like the popular pairings and ships, but some people are so anti-shipper that even if you just look in a platonic way at pairings and ships and ship names and stuff, they freak out and they really hate it, and it incites a whole bunch of hate. So it's a very sensitive topic that I do not go near because personally I am like, when it comes to certain groups, I am a shipper. I'm a sensible shipper. I'm not delusional or anything, and I'm obviously respectful, and I don't take that anywhere near the actual people themselves. But I have been known to enjoy some shipping content, and you guys know I write fan fiction and stuff like that. So personally, I have no issue with it, even if it's in a non-platonic sense. However, there are people who are so anti-shipping that even platonically looking at pairs would upset people. So it's just something that I've steered clear of so that I don't upset anyone. I've always wanted my channel to be like a safe space for everyone who enjoys my content, so I try to stay away from anything controversial. But saying that, every time I've said that I'm not going to look into pairs and ships and that's why, I've had nothing but comments going, no, please do it. So I don't know. In this instance, I'm going to say J1 because I've seen more J1 content, and that not as in like I've watched videos to do with J1, but like I've seen clips on my timeline and stuff like that where I can see them interacting. This picture is so fucking cute, by the way. I could see them interacting, and I can't continue with my thought train until, can someone, like, if you guys have this picture without like the text and everything, can someone send it to me either on Twitter, X, or just like link it in the comments? I want to save this picture. It's so cute. Anyway, I've seen more like J1 content, right? Like more clips where they've got chemistry or they're just really cute together. I've not really seen much of these two interacting with just the two of them, if that makes sense. Like, I've seen group content and where there's been like 3 or 4 of them, but in terms of just Heesung and Jake moments, I can't think of any. So I would be inclined to save J1 in this instance because I'm not at all familiar with this pairing. Again, I say pairing in a platonic sense, don't jump me. But I've not really seen anything for them interacting and how they get on and stuff like that. I would say in terms of units and pairs and ships and things like that, the ones that I've been more aware of have been J1. And I don't know if it's an official pairing or ship or anything like that. But for me personally, when I watch clips of ENHYPEN, I really think Sunu and Sunghoon are quite sweet together. They have a really sweet dynamic. So those two have kind of stood out to me as well. But yeah, these two, no clue, honestly. So I would save J1. Oh, that's the one where they're on the beach. Okay. So yeah, I have no idea what that other song was then. I'm gonna make a confession to you guys. After refusing to look into the Baby Shark content for so long because I thought it was that annoying Baby Shark do 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 song, and I didn't want to look into it, and then I finally did, and I really enjoyed it. You guys remember all of that? My confession to you is Keep Swimming Through is a song that I listen to almost every day. And I genuinely, unironically adore it. And I sing along to it. I know all the words. And on Spotify, there's a playlist that shows you your top 30 songs that you've listened to that month. And since reacting to that song months ago, I believe it has never left that playlist. It has always been in my top 30 listened to songs on Spotify. And that counts every single song in my K-pop Discoveries playlist since I started the Spotify playlist and since I started the channel. So we're talking hundreds of songs. This song is in the top 30 most listened to since I heard it. I unironically adore it. I love it so much. So I'm gonna save that one. I know that must be cringe, but it's actually a great song, and I refuse to hear anything different. Blessed Cursed is good. I love both. Both are in my playlist. I listen to both often. However, I would save Drunk Dazed. I feel like I love that song, and I love the music video and the like dancing in the blood where it's like skating and stuff. I love all of that, so I would save that. And I also have really great memories of reacting to that because of the werewolf thing at the beginning and me thinking they killed that girl, and then everyone was like, no, they're friendly werewolves. So I have great memories of reacting to that song. There's not, before it shows what's on the right hand side, I am telling you, I'm picking Fatal Trouble here. If I do not pick Fatal Trouble, shoot me, okay? Firing squad. There is not a single thing I can think of that you could put here that I would pick over Fatal Trouble. Is there? Given Taken, Bite Me, Sacrificing. No, there's not a single song that I would pick over Fatal Trouble. This has to win. If it doesn't, shoot me. I don't deserve to be here anymore. Fatal Trouble. Fatal Trouble. Fatal Trouble. What are you trying to do here? Fatal Trouble. Loose is great, but there's no way it's beating Fatal Trouble. I'm sorry. Fatal Trouble is my queen. I'll save Bills. I like both. I'm not obsessed with either, but I like Bills. I would save Bills. Right, 10 more. QE. Oh, you're so unfair. Who made this video? You're so unfair. You're so unfair. I mean, I'm sorry, Sanu. I love you. You're a sweetheart. You're sunshine incarnate. You're a cutie pie. However, look at this picture. Who is this man? Rename this to Shapeshifter. Hello? The fuck? He seems taller, no? I can't be the only. He seems like he's taller. I feel like you put him next to Jungwon. Jungwon's gonna be like here. No? Maybe even here. Who is this? The fuck? The fuck? What is this picture from? What is this outfit? Why do you... Anyway, I would pick Jungwon. I'm sorry. I'd save Jungwon. I would save Jungwon over myself. You could put a picture of me here. I would save Jungwon over me, so love you. Love Sacrifice Eat Me Up, which means that I'm gonna love what's ever on the right, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, such a tough decision every time. I love both of these songs. I would say I listen to Bite Me more. Bite Me is also in my top 30 listen to songs. Sacrifice Eat Me Up is not. I do love both. They're very pretty. I like the music video for Sacrifice Eat Me Up a whole bunch. However, I do listen to Bite Me way, way more, and it's very catchy. So I would say Bite Me. It's iconic. We're getting there. Scream. I would say, well, oh, I doubted myself after I made the decision. One more time. My instinct was Scream, but then I really like that song. Oh, let's just go with my instinct and save Scream. I love both though. Really gorgeous. Pretty, very pretty. Fate. I would say Fate. Fate gave me goosebumps the first time I heard it. So pretty. Monster by Jungwon. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Save it, save it, save it at all costs. Huh? Huh? How is this ENHYPEN? I know B-Lift is ENHYPEN related, and so is Island, but like, what do these two have to do with? These are groups, right? This looks like a group name that I've seen. I I have no experience with any of this, so we're just gonna go purely on instinct listening. First one. That one. The island. Eisner, I don't know how you'd say that. That one, I would save. Oh, Chacon. I would save Chacon. I don't listen to it very often, but I do really enjoy it. It's gonna be tough to beat Given Taken. I love No Doubt, I do, and I listen to it all the time. And did it not make us choose between No Doubt at the beginning and I didn't pick it then either? It does seem like I don't like it because I'm gonna drop it again and save Given Taken. However, I do love No Doubt, and I do listen to it all the time. I listened to it probably yesterday or the day before. But Given Taken, again, it's in my top 30. I listen to it all the time, every day. It's also the first ENHYPEN song that I ever saw and the first song I reacted to on the channel, I believe. So it's obviously got some sentimental value there too. Yeah, it's very tough to beat that. I'm very attached to Given Taken, so nothing against No Doubt. I promise I love it. On the one hand, Polaroid Love is so great and it's catchy and it went viral and it's much more, in my opinion, well known than Shout Out. At the same time, I don't listen to Shout Out very often at all, but when I hear it, it is one of those songs where, like, when I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is great, you know, it's really good. I would say Polaroid Love, I would save. Two more, we can do it. I love that cover. No, it's What Makes You Beautiful. I love that cover so much. So good. So, so good. I feel like I've seen Jay's biceps more than I've seen Jake's abs. And that's because, as someone who doesn't engage in thirst content and stuff like that, I do see pictures of Jay at the gym and like his N-logs and stuff when he goes to the gym. However, I don't quite often see all of this going on. So I think I'm gonna go save Jay's biceps because I see them more often in like the N-logs and the pictures at the gym and stuff like that, like these selfies basically. And I feel like it would be weird if me, a 34-year-old, were to say Jake's abs. So yeah, for that reason, we're gonna default to Jay's biceps. Oh, thank God I survived. Honestly, some of the harder ones were way earlier on. Oh, they've got like a whole playlist of content and quizzes. Oh, I love stuff like that. That's so cool. You guys probably find it really boring, but I love it because it helps me kind of go through everything that I've watched so far for them and really kind of look at what I love the most and appreciate the most about them. Yeah, some of the harder ones were actually earlier on. I would say the hardest one was obviously this one. And after going through the rest of these questions, I'm glad that I used my say both on this question. There was no other question where I was so completely stuck and it felt upsetting to pick one over the other. This was the only question where I felt like that because these are just even just hearing clips from them both, I get emotional, I just want to listen to them again. I love them. So I'm glad I used my chance there. I enjoyed doing that. Sorry it took me longer than I thought, which is always the case. Oh, I love it. We were set up to have a short video. I had 4 things to react to. 2 clips that were less than 20 seconds long, a picture, and a 5-minute interview. We were on track to have a short video, and apparently I'm allergic to short videos because I saw this and I was like, yes, we have to do it. So, yeah. feel free to use the timestamps and just stop watching after the comeback content. I had a lot of fun though. That was really great. I love stuff like this. I love playing like little games and things like that. So, oh, Kiss, Marry, Kill game, K-pop edition. Lord have mercy. Oh, that would be a struggle. Okay. I'm going to leave it here for now. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below to do with all of the comeback goodies that have come out. Are you as excited as me for this comeback? Because I cannot wait. I am so excited to have this and then to have the 80s comeback a couple of weeks later. Oh, it's going to be a good month. It's going to be a really good month. I also wanted to raise some awareness for streaming. I will talk about this at the beginning of the comeback video as well. I am not like hugely experienced in streaming for views and things like that. I've always been the kind of person that just says, I'm going to listen to it on Spotify, and, you know, that will be a authentic reflection of how many times I've listened to the song and how much I enjoy it, and that's all I need to do. However, I did find with the last 80s comeback, I started doing streaming on Stationhead to help with like views and numbers and things like that. And I really enjoyed it, and it was really easy to do. So there's no reason why I couldn't. So I'm going to be doing that for both ENHYPEN and 80s as comebacks in June coming up. If you are interested and you just don't know what to do, please put something in the comments below so that other NGenes can help you. For me personally, I just use Stationhead. So I have a Spotify premium account, and you make an account on Stationhead, which is an app I have on my phone, and it asks you to link it to your Spotify premium account. And then basically when the comeback comes out, I just go on the ENHYPEN radio channel, and it's a playlist that like the people are putting together for you, so you don't have to do any work. And it will stream like the title track, some of the B-sides, some filler songs, so that like everything counts. And you just put that on, and I'll listen to it. And then when I'm at work, I just leave it like quietly on in the background. I like turn the volume down to 1 so that I can't hear it, and I just leave it running all day on my phone. And it just helps boost numbers and helps, you know, them get the recognition that they deserve. Super, super easy. So I do recommend, if you have a Spotify premium account, please do try to stream this comeback on Stationhead. It would really, really help. There are other ways to help as well, to do with like the Korean charts, where there's like different, I don't really know much about it, but you can join like these groups that help you vote and stream and kind of chart and stuff like that. So if you are interested in doing any of that and you just haven't taken that step because it seems complicated or you're not sure what to do, please put in the comments that you are interested in streaming and would like some help, because I'm sure there are lots and lots of NGenes who know what they're doing with it and would love to help out and help other NGenes do that too, so they can kind of help you out and get you set up. So please consider streaming this comeback, because it really would be nice for them to get recognition. I think this is such like an elevation of their content. They've really taken it to the next level. It sounds like it's going to be absolutely incredible. So I really would love them to get the recognition they deserve. So yeah, please consider streaming and all that good stuff, and ask any questions that you have in the comments so that people can help you out. Okay, that is it for now, and I will see you guys next weekend for the comeback. All right, that's it for now. Bye.